An integrated approach to learning allows learners, in this case students, to explore, gather, process, refine, and present information about topics they want to investigate without the constraints imposed by traditional subject barriers. This allows educators to engage our students in purposeful and relevant learning in the curriculum outlined by the Education Department. A part of Fogarty's model is the fragmented methodology, a traditional model of teaching where the educator taught separate areas of study, usually in traditional subjects such as mathematics, science, humanities, art, and technology. Each subject was viewed as an independent learning area. The integrated model is a whole language approach to learning that combines the skills, concepts, and attitudes found in each subject. It also presents a cross-disciplinary approach towards subjects such as mathematics, science, social studies, language, and the arts. Integrating a curriculum is more than just connecting the pieces. An effective integration model requires a carefully planned and well thought out program that supports knowledge acquisition and connects subjects in a way that they are relevant to other areas of learning and are able to be used in other areas of life. It must be noted that integration is not always the best approach to teaching. If constructed activities are not meaningful, there is no benefit to be had within the learning process. It must be remembered that each teacher and each learner views the integration process very differently. Does each activity have a significant educational goal as its primary focus? So in other words, how does it relate to the curriculum? Does the activity allow the students to develop meaningful knowledge and understanding through authentically important content? So will the activity benefit the student both now and into the future? Does it support authentic application of skills from other disciplines? Can skills from other areas learnt be used? Does it link two subjects together to improve the learning in both? Is the activity structured properly, and will students be able to understand its educational purposes within context? Do you have a plan in place? Is this an activity that will benefit the students? And if the student engages with the activity, what will be the likely outcome as a result? What is the desired outcome? Does it link two activities? Is it a building block for another activity? Or is it establishing a link between two different areas of learning? Integrated curriculum ties one subject to another and effectively kills two birds with one stone, reducing the number of lessons required to teach a particular subject. It also allows for a smooth transition between themes and helps students to develop their own connection between what they are taught in the classroom and what happens in the real world. The Australian curriculum is designed to help all young Australians to become successful learners who are confident and creative individuals and active and informed citizens. The 8 learning areas outlined here are of great importance as each one has content descriptors specifying what each student will learn and the standards they have achieved by the end of each year level. The general capabilities support the learning progress and the integration method on many levels. The literacy that relates to English, numeracy that is found in both science and information technology, and the critical and creative thinking that is supported through the arts, as well as the intercultural understanding that is reinforced through the humanities. There are many possibilities for integration. The learning areas of the Australian curriculum where cross-curricular priorities are identified also provide great opportunities to further develop student knowledge and learning, allowing them to become active and involved members of society and future agents for change. STEAM, as we all know, will play a vital role in the future. It is important for educators to have the next generation entering the world built for success. This means students will require skills such as problem solving, innovative and creative thinking, and the digital knowledge to flourish in this rapidly evolving world. Research shows that integration of STEAM into an education setting works well because students have become more engaged and they find their content interesting, which enables them to express themselves and show off a level of individuality. STEAM-centered education is supported by a cross-disciplinary approach to learning and gives students many different ways of thinking. Their knowledge of each topic can be well formed, allowing them to experience a rounded and engaging program through the implementation of an integrated learning model. Interdisciplinary teaching supports the process in which students gather information and is an effective pedagogical approach. Students learn in a manner where the knowledge gained in one subject is used in a different one to deepen their learning experience. The educator may facilitate the practice of learning, but students play an active role in their learning process by using their previously learnt skills, understanding, and experiences to create new knowledge. By engaging students, the educator helps them to increase their knowledge and understanding and supports their growth in critical thinking and problem solving skills whilst boosting their self confidence.